Hey everybody, welcome to Frugal Facts. Today we're going to go over the top 10 uncommon ways to save a lot of money fast. Make sure to watch until number 1 because it's one of the most amazing saving tips I've ever seen. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can help you with saving tips regularly. Now let's get straight into the video. Research shows that more than 65% of people have less than $1,000 in savings. It is mind-boggling. Let's be honest, nobody wants to be poor or live from paycheck to paycheck, and oftentimes you hear people say, saving is for the rich. Well, here is a counter. You don't have to save hundreds of dollars every week to achieve financial freedom. You can start with what you have. These 10 uncommon ways to save money fast will help you adopt a frugal way of life that ensures you save money without feeling like you're cutting back too much. Number 10. Start saving today. They say that procrastination is the thief of all opportunities. Don't say, I'll start saving tomorrow. You'd be lying to yourself because nobody knows about tomorrow. You could wake up and be greeted with a major life event that sets you hundreds of miles back. If you have no savings to counter the effects, your life is thrown into disarray. This is when you start going from banks to loan sharks to get loans. Paying back costs you more than just the high interests demanded. We all know how brutal loan sharks can be if you fail to pay back. Do you want to save a lot of money fast? Start today. You can save by being proactive with the income you're already earning. Purpose to save a fraction of it every month, even if it is just 10%. For example, if you earn a monthly salary of $3,000, take 10% of that, which equals to $300, and put it toward your savings. By the end of the year, you'll have saved $3,600. In case of an emergency, you are comforted by the knowledge that you have money stashed away that can cushion you. Number 9. Set clear objectives. What are you saving for? Is it a car, a vacation, or you just want to have a nice cushion for a rainy day? Whatever you are saving for, do it with intent. Indecision will only lead you into a rabbit hole, which could be catastrophic to your financial freedom since dragging yourself out of that chaos could take years. 5 ways that setting clear objectives can help you save money are: it helps you establish what you want your life to be. It gives you focus. It motivates you to work harder. It helps you beat procrastination. It helps you achieve your goals. If you want to save a lot of money fast, set the target amount in your target period and get to work. Number 8. Track your money. Impulse buying is intoxicating. Not having to worry about how much you're spending gives you a high that is so good you want to feel it. Of course, it comes with dire consequences for your wallet and your mental health too. Tracking your money is an effective way to keep a record of your income and expenditure. Monitoring your expenses helps you identify overspending, which allows you to make changes to boost your finances. Creating a budget with these simple tips will help you control overspending, which saves you a lot of money fast. Identify your earnings. This is the amount of money you take home after tax deductions. If you have many channels that earn you money, you can estimate how much you calculate your outflow to establish how much you have spent in the month for the basic expenses such as food, transport, bills, etc. Separately, you can put together additional expenses such as eating out, clothes, holidays, etc. Calculate the variation. Find the difference between your income and expenses. If the expenses exceed your income, it is time to seriously think about cutting down on the things that you don't need. If you find it hard to cut back on spending, find a side hustle to supplement your income. Tracking your spending allows you to reduce spending, which saves you a lot of money in a short period. Number 7. Find an accountability partner. It is very hard to stick to the budget if you hadn't been living on one before, and oftentimes you find yourself slipping back into your old spending habits. That is expected, which is why it is a good idea to have someone that holds you accountable for your actions. Having an accountability partner may sometimes test your patience, but they are the right choice for you if you want to save a pretty penny. The job of an accountability partner is to help you adopt a mindset of responsibility, to guide you in how to control your emotions and actions, which helps you make conscious decisions about your financial responsibilities. Number 6. Control your spending. How much do you spend in a day on things like a snack bar, energy drink, a bag of chips, etc.? We don't pay attention to the little purchases we make daily, but if you were to calculate how much money you spend on a snack that you don't need, you'd be amazed at how much money you could be saving. For example, the average price for a snack bar is $2 and $1.50 for a small bottle of water. Assuming you eat one snack a day and a bottle of water, your daily spend is $3.50. At the end of the month, you'll have spent $105, and by the end of the year, you'll have consumed snacks and water at a total of $1,260. If you cut your snack consumption down to 2 a week, you'll have saved $528 in a year. To some, this amount is not significant, but it is a figure that is thought-provoking, right? You can also save money on water by buying a reusable bottle and carrying your water with you. Number 5. Cancel your subscriptions. I know you're thinking, how the hell am I going to survive without my subscriptions? And you may be right, but with so many marketers bombarding you with insane discounts on product and service subscriptions, the temptation bug bites you and you find yourself subscribing to things you don't need. Unsubscribing to all products and services could be just the decision that you need to make to save a great deal of money. The goal here is to see which subscriptions you can't live without and the ones you don't urgently need. Once you identify the subscriptions that you need, the rest is easy. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, hit unsubscribe, and voila! Extra money saved fast. Number 4. Postpone your urge to indulge. Do you feel the urge to buy the new iPhone 12 Pro right now? Those feelings can sometimes creep into your being and make you spring into immediate action, only to realize later that you did not need the item after all. Before you rush to an Apple store, ask yourself this: how badly do I need it? A good saving strategy is to sleep on a decision that you don't have to make right at the moment. Chances are you were just bitten by a spending bug because your friend was gushing about how good a product was. When you wake up the following day, you may find that the urge to make that purchase has disappeared. You'll have saved yourself a trip to the store, which saves gas that costs money, hence saving you a lot of money twice. Number 3. Location, location, location. The cost of living in urban areas is insanely high. This is because everybody wants to live in the city where amenities are closer to their homes, such as work, health centers, etc., which makes cities densely populated and causes scarcity of units. This causes the investors to raise the rent for their units, and you may have no choice but to accept unless you relocate to cheaper locations, such as the suburbs. For example, living in New York is almost twice the minimum of $7.25 wage. It is nearly impossible to survive on that. You find that you're living from paycheck to paycheck, or even rack up huge credit card debts or loans from other sources. I don't have to remind you about the brutality of loan sharks, do I? Moving to the suburbs can save you a pretty good amount of money, especially if you work remotely, because you are also saving on transport costs. Speaking of, having a car is fine, but how much do you use it? A fun fact is that more than 90% of the time, your car sits in the garage idle. Maintaining a car is expensive because you need gas, tires, service, insurance, not to mention the unforeseen mechanical problems that you may encounter along the way. If you have to commute to work, consider using public means such as the subway or the bus. This saves you a lot more money than it would if you used personal means for transport. Number 2. Unplug your electronics when not in use. Electronic appliances are electricity guzzlers. They consume your power with no remorse. Leaving them on when not in use causes you to spend much more on the electricity bills. Before going to bed and when you go to work and there is no one home, make sure to unplug all power-consuming appliances, except maybe the refrigerator if you're not a fan of stale food. Some appliances take a little longer to boot, which can be quite frustrating, but it is a small price to pay for a nice fat and fast save, yes? Number 1. Save your lump sums. How much was your Christmas bonus? Now look around your house. Is there something of value that you can point at and say, my bonus bought me this? If yes, good for you. If not, how much of your bonus have you saved? Nothing is as satisfying as an unexpected wad of cash. Lump sum checks such as bonus checks, tax refund checks, etc. are very tempting. They give you a rush that makes you want to go on shopping spree, but don't. Gratifying your immediate desires may cause you months of regret. Remember the goals that you set at the beginning of this video? Stash your big checks away into your savings to help you reach your targets faster. So there you have it. What are you going to do today to start saving your money fast? Limiting your toilet paper? Going on a holiday during Christmas to save gifts money? Whatever you do, if it saves you a lot of money fast, it is worth it. Leave a comment below and tell us how you save your money. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of saving tips and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 videos of saving money tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care!